Prince Harry's best-selling memoir Spare was jam-packed with eyebrow-raising confessions. Published January 10, 2023, Spare skyrocketed to the top of the bestsellers lists, with readers gripped by Harry's no-holds-barred account of life behind palace walls. From his childhood growing up in the public eye, to his first, fateful meeting with his now-wife Meghan Markle, the hotly anticipated page-turner brought us the 39-year-old Duke's story in his own words, marking a distinct breakaway from his former duties as a senior working royal. In turns touching and funny, there were also a number of passages that left readers with their jaws firmly on the floor. 1 year on from Spare's publication day, we take a look back on some of its most shocking moments. Fiery row with Willie. It's understood that tensions have been high between Princes William and Harry for some time, and things allegedly boiled over in a dramatic fashion at Harry's former London home, Nottingham Cottage, shortly before he and Meghan announced they would be taking a step back from their roles as senior members of the royal family. According to Harry, a furious Prince William was already piping hot by the time he arrived at the cottage, which is located in the grounds of Kensington Palace. The future king allegedly branded Meghan difficult, rude and abrasive, in what Harry described as a parroting of the press narrative. When William allegedly stressed that he was just trying to help, Harry expressed disbelief. "Are you serious? Help me? Sorry. Is that what you call this? Helping me?" It was at the point that Harry claims William stepped towards him swearing, becoming visibly angrier. Scared by this point, Harry says that he stepped into the kitchen, followed by his infuriated brother, who he offered a glass of water. Handing him the glass, Harry claims to have told his brother, "Willie, I can't speak to you when you're like this." Unfortunately, according to Harry, this gesture did nothing to quell William's temper. Harry wrote, "He set down the water, called me another name, then came at me. It all happened so fast. So very fast. He grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace, and he knocked me to the floor. I landed on the dog's bowl, which cracked under my back, the pieces cutting into me. I lay there for a moment, dazed, then got to my feet and told him to get out." Frozen todger. In a passage that left many wincing at the thought, Harry revealed that had suffered frostbite to his ears, cheeks, and todger following his 2011 trip to the North Pole. Unfortunately, his private parts still hadn't quite defrosted by the time of Prince William and Kate Middleton's fairy tale wedding at Westminster Abbey. Recalling his discomfort, Harry, who sought treatment after the grand ceremony had taken place, wrote, "While the ears and cheeks were already healing, the todger wasn't. It was becoming more of an issue by the day." Humiliating loss of virginity. According to Prince Harry, he was treated like a young stallion on the night he lost his virginity, with his first sexual partner being an older woman who liked macho horses. Describing the outdoor romp as humiliating, the prince recalled, "I mounted her quickly, after which she spanked my ass and sent me away. One of my many mistakes was letting it happen in a field, just behind a very busy pub. No doubt someone had seen us." Although Harry never named his equestrian-loving flame, a digger driver named Sasha Walpole came forward after Spare was published, claiming she was the older woman Harry had encountered as an inexperienced 17-year-old. The married mum of two, who met Harry while working as a stable girl at Highgrove, told The Sun, "It was literally wham-bam between two friends. The sex was passionate and sparky because we should have been doing it. One thing just quickly led to another. We ended up on the floor." William and Kate's laughs over his Nazi uniform as dramatized in the latest series of The Crown, Prince Harry sparked outrage when, in 2005, he attended a native and colonial-themed fancy dress party in Nazi uniform, complete with swastika. In Spare, Harry alleged that, when he was torn between dressing as a Nazi or a pilot, Prince William and his then-girlfriend Kate encouraged him to go for the more controversial choice. Harry, who was 20 years old at the time of the now infamous incident, recalled, "I phoned Willie and Kate, asked what they thought. Nazi uniform, they said." William and Kate allegedly howled with laughter when they saw the costume, which would later end up splashed across the front pages of national newspapers. Harry continued, "Worse than Willie's leotard outfit. Way more ridiculous." Which, again, was the point. The Duke later came to bitterly regret his decision, which he described as one of the biggest mistakes of his life in the documentary series Harry Meghan. Magic mushroom experience. In one memorable passage, Prince Harry confessed to taking magic mushrooms during a party at the LA home of Courtney Cox, resulting in some surreal hallucinations involving a toilet. As a huge Friends fan, Harry was thrilled to spend an evening at Courtney's house, but things quickly took a bizarre turn after he and a friend washed down some black diamond mushroom chocolates with some tequila. After sitting outside by a fire pit for a while, Harry headed back inside to use the bathroom, by which point the mushrooms had really kicked in. Harry wrote, "Beside the toilet was a round silver bin, the kind with a foot pedal to open the lid. I started at the bin. It started back. What? Staring. I stepped on the pedal. A huge open grin. Now the loo became a head too. The bowl was its gaping maw, the hinges of the seat were its piercing silver eyes." It said, "Do you have a story to share? Email us at julia.banham@reachplc.com.